Hey guys, this is UV96 Productions, and I'm here with a quick deck update of Oppression Monarch, and I just figured I'd do this since it's changed a lot since I last put it up. First, I'd like to give a shout out to Yu-Gi-Oh! Scam Police. Thanks a lot, guys, for helping guys not get scammed like I did. You guys are awesome. Mr. Ghost 305, Team Darkstar 75, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Trader 95. Sorry, I backed out of our trade. I'm not going to be trading online anymore, but I'll get more of that later. Back to the deck. Direct upload from my computer. That's what I do unless it's part of my series. If you haven't noticed that, so it's much easier, much easier. So, but yeah, here we go. Here's the deck. It's Oppression Monarch, as I said. We're gonna start things off with two Ryza. It puts a card back on the opponent's deck, top of the opponent's deck. All these monsters get their effect when they're normal summon, by the way. Not all the monarchs, except all of them except one, but the ones in this deck get them when they're normal summon. By turning. 3 Caius. I would use 3 Ryza, except I figured my Mobius would kind of get lonely sitting on my binder all day. Yeah, that was kind of stupid. But yeah, I just like it. So, 3 Caius does the same thing as Ryza when it's normal summon. It removes a card. They all do the same thing because when they're normal summon. Mobius. Uh, it's 2 MSTs put together when it's normal summon. Let's just put it that way. Destroys 2 on the field. Thunder King, you might want to know why these are in different sleeves. That's because I just filmed my Gadget Oppression deck, and I'm too lazy to take them out because then I get all confused and then I get frustrated and then yeah. Anyways, so we got 3 Thunder King Ryus. Negate a special summon by tributing it. It can't negate anything that brings out a card. It has to be its own effect, like Cyber Dragon. It can't negate Monster Reborn. It negates cards from the deck to the hand. Sorry about that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And it's a 1900 card, especially in Little City, because it doesn't. It's not just because I have the guy's good effect that can get around skill drain. It's also a 1900 light. So we have 1 Cyber Dragon. Cyber Dragon for summoning. If you don't know that by now, then why are you watching a deck about video about monarchs? They're all about tributing. So after that, we have 3 Gravekeeper Spies. Set flip. Summon another 2000 defense. The other one's just a lure bait. And 1 breaker. He's going up to 3 starting September 1st. I'm really excited about that. He's a good dark. And by the way, I run the worst. Morphing Jar, I'm taking this out. It's not my favorite card. I'm saying that as in I don't really like it. Spirit Reaper and Marshmallow for the non-being able to be destroyed by battle. Marshmallow's my favorite because they take damage. Spirit Reaper's alright, I guess, but he can be destroyed way too easily. And I do get to do his effect sometimes, like attack when it does damage to your opponent. This is the old version, but successfully attacks your opponent's life points directly. Your opponent does, yeah. I don't think it can do damage to you. I think it just has to attack directly and then do damage. So yeah, discard a card from your opponent's hand. Sangan, to search them all out. Spells, we have 2 Allure of Darkness. Draw 2, remove a dark in your hand from play. If you can't, bye-bye hand. Soul Exchange. It gives me your monster to tribute for a turn. Can't attack that turn also. Pot of Vaporize for your spies in the grave and your Marshmallow that you just lost because, or Spirit Reaper that you just lost because of brain control. It really happens to me every time. I don't know how my opponent does it, they just do. Smashing Fissure. Fissure's going up to 3, by the way. And as I always do, I've been doing them on like past 3 or 4 videos. I'm going to tell you what changes I'm going to make to the new list. So, that's that for destruction, by the way. Brain for sacking. Monster Reborn getting banned. Haha, I mean, aw. No, that was a joke. 2 Lightning Vortex for discarding your extra spy, and or just because it's Monarchs, and Monarchs is destruction. Heavy, Rusty, Judge Staples. Stapler. Yeah, but Now we have traps. We have 2 oppression, pay 100, and it's negation of a special summon. Any special, sorry about that, special summon except Gores, Giant Rat, any searchers like that, or damaged step trap. But next we have my favorite, my second favorite trap in the game, Threatening War, because it's chainable. And yes, they are in 2 different sleeves because they're in 2 different decks. It's weird. I just realized that. That's not clever. But yeah, so there's that. And the reason I only run 2 is because I also run 2 bottomless. Bottomless is also being hit. You've noticed I've traded off my Solemns, because that's why, because they're going to get hit to 1. It's official. And we have a Trap Dust Shoot, and Trap Dust Shoot, and your opponent has 4 more cards in their hand, send a monster back to the deck, you get a look. And we have Churchill. Alright guys, that's the deck. The changes I'm going to make, I'm going to show you very quickly, because I don't want to bore you. I'm just kidding. But that's pretty much staying the same. Yes, I have them cut, by the way, so it's kind of harder to play. I will be taking out a Lightning Vortex. That's stand. I'm going to show you some more about Fissure. That's stand. That's going. Stand. That actually. And I've stand. Okay, the only changes I'm going to make to this deck would have to be these right here. I'm replacing Morphing Jar with 1 more breaker because I don't like Morphing Jar. Let's just put it at that. I don't like Morphing Jar. So between that's 2 breakers. And I will also be replacing 1 Lightning Vortex with a Fissure because it's so much easier to activate. Just saying. Sometimes I hate wasting a card if they only have 1 monster out. So yeah, and that's 2 Fissures. Alright guys, that is the deck right there. I might as well show you this. Actually no, I'm probably not going to show you the side deck. Yeah, I don't have it right now. Okay, here's some announcements real quick. I hate synchros, just saying, but that's not important. I'm not going to trade online anymore because I already go to the locals, and not because I got scammed, it's just because it's kind of pointless if you're trading smaller cards, because everything big I have, like, I used to have the Psalms, I have the Thunder Kings, not that big though. It's all my decks. All my Light Sworn craps in my Light Sworn deck, and yeah, so those are all the announcements I believe, but all the people I gave shoutouts to, just check out their channels, they're cool guys. They're also, most of them are trusted traders, I believe, because the other ones, some of them I don't even trade with. But yeah, I'm done trading online. My wants will still be in the description. Wait. Yeah. But that's just to annoy you. I don't know why. It just does. Alright guys, that's it. Bye.